What up, Laker Nation? Here with your boy Kareem, aka Mr. 100 Likes. How you guys doing? Wow. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. This is, to me, basketball and the Lakers is not fun no more. I ain't gonna lie. It's really killing me. It's draining. It's toxic. It's not, for me, I'm be honest. It's not so much you win and you lose. You know what I mean? Yeah, I love the winning, and yeah, the losing. It's frustrating, but it's a lot of stuff that goes around it. Like I said, it's very frustrating, toxic. Um, I come from the era back in the days when you could identify, you felt your team, you felt everything. Like, for instance, the Laker organization as a whole, the owner been there for years. The general manager, longtime general manager, the coach been there for years. And then you have 6 or 7 guys, been teammates for years. And constantly right now it's constantly shut. All you hear all day, I know it's a new age, new era, but all you hear all day, trade this person, trade that person, get rid of this coach, get rid of this general manager. And it sounds to me the Lakers don't got no real future. I'm sorry to say it, but it's like, I'm gonna be honest. I know it's gonna tick some people off, but it's like, as long as LeBron James here, the Lakers don't have no real future. And it's like they don't even have no real direction. You cannot just try to keep reshuffling, bringing in 5 or 6 new players every year, just winging it. You cannot build a team like that. You cannot. And it's like, his goal is he just want to win the championship. He just want to win the championship, and that's his right to want to win the championship by any cost. But as general manager, of course you want to win, but you can't just do knee jerk moves. Okay, we don't like this player, or someone to play on a bad stretch. It's just so much what comes with it, man. And if I'm just being honest, man, I think the Laker management need to have a long look, a long, honest conversation of where they want this team to be, what direction they need to go. They need to be honest with each other, man. They all need to, just the staff, the upper management. What direction we need to go? How are we gonna go ahead? And because it's frustrating, it's toxic every year, and especially, and the truth is, anytime you have LeBron James, your team is going to be toxic. It's going to be, especially this time of year, on any team you're on, when you get to January, February, a whole bunch of player movement, the silent treatment he gets, the coach. It's like, it's not one coach that coached them that anyone was satisfied with. Spoelstra happy to win, but we all know how that started with people, LeBron and everybody wanted Spoelstra going to Pat Riley stepped in. It's just so much. It get draining, because like the same thing. I'm a basketball savant. I can talk about any team, and it's like, it feel like it's dumbing down, because you always have to every day, talk about trades, or try to come with this scenario, that scenario, because this is you see what's going down. And I just think that they need to come to the realization, and they should look at their team. I swear, they should look at their team, give the team maybe 2 more weeks, and say, hey, we might have to just be honest with each other. And I think they should just clear the deck, especially if they don't win this year. I'm not looking at fools go. I don't care if they go to Western Conference Finals, and that's not gonna trick me and be like, because it's gonna be the same thing next year. And like I said, you got players getting older, and then we got I think we had a lot of guys a few guys gonna be free agents. We got a couple guys on like their last year of their deal coming, but you got movable contracts. If I'm the Lakers, I think I just cleaning the deck. I think I'm cleaning the deck. You don't have to me, in today's NBA and the type of contracts you got, you don't have to rebuild completely. I would just retool. I would retool everything. I mean, I retool everything. Um, I'm cleaning house. I'm getting a whole new team and coach. I'm just cleaning the house and start from scratch. But when I mean scratch, not like you starting from scratch far as a whole bunch of rookies. I mean, you could pivot where you could get, especially if you got guys like Bron AD, you can get them move them for pieces that's 25, 26 years old. You know what I mean? I'm clearing the deck, and the Lakers got to stop this fan favorite stuff with these players and exaggerate certain players better than what they is, and because that's cost them too, and it's going to cost them down the line. Like, you know what I mean? It's cool for the fans. You can have a fan favorite, but the Lakers cannot get caught up in this fan favorite stuff and be like, oh, we can't trade this person because, the fans love them. If a good trade coming to make your team better, you got to pull the trigger and stop saying, oh, this person is untouchable. You got to stop doing that. You have to stop doing that. The Lakers done that a lot. They had a lot of guys who was their fan favorite, and these guys wasn't as good as, they can play. I'm not saying that, but I feel if you not like I feel only a superstar player should be only time you sit there and say this guy's not. The guy had to have a major impact. Major impact. You know what I mean? For you to sit there and say, oh, this player is untouchable in trades. But they just need to clear the deck, because it's like, as long as you keep some remaining players on the team, it's always going to be issues. It is. You have to clear the deck. If you keep the coach, it's going to be issues. Let's say they do clear the deck and get rid of some players and keep the coach. People are already sour on the coach. It's never going to be right with that coach. You know what I'm saying? If they keep a couple remaining players, they're going to be like, why they didn't get rid of this guy? They already sour on this guy. I wouldn't. I just clear the deck. I think it's time to clear the deck. Just get rid of everybody, the coach, and build a real team. A real team. Guys, look at guys' DNA. Guys who gonna work, who gonna play hard. Guys who could play both ends of the court. You need get some athleticism, some speed. You just have to build correctly, man, because it's getting frustrating, and it's going to keep happening. Especially this time of year, it's going to keep happening, man. Like I said, we got some home games coming up, and that might not even matter at this point, So, me personally, I think it might be time for them to have that honest conversation in the front office. The front office, I think, need to come to say, hey, we may have to sit there and do it, and then start figuring out a plan before you start making moves. Figure out a plan, what type of players, what type of team you looking at. Okay, what type of coach you want. And I'm just clearing deck, man, and start fresh. You know what I mean? It could be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.